Okay, for part B, we want to find the equation of the tangent line. Y prime is going to give us the slope of the tangent line. So I need to plug in x equals a half and y equals negative square root 6 over 3 into this equation and figure out what that slope is going to be. So to help us out here, let's look at just one part of this. Let's look at the sine of pi x y squared. We'll just take this one step at a time here. So this would be the sine of pi times x, which is a half, y squared, negative square root 6 over 3 squared. This is the sine of negative square root 6 squared is 6 over 9. And if I look at this, right, what do I get? That goes in there 3 times. That's 3. So I get the sine of pi over 3. And we know from trigonometry that's square root 3 over 2. So y prime equals negative pi times y squared. We know what y squared is. Y squared is 6/9, which reduces to 2/3. Times the sine of pi xy squared, which we've determined is radical 3 over 2, minus 4x, all divided by 2 pi xy, so x times y, times the sine of this, which we've determined once again is the square root of 3 over 2. So let's start simplifying here. We've got the 2's cancel out. I get negative pi radical 3 over 3 minus 2 divided by, this 2 cancels out. Actually, we're going to get a 3 to cancel out because this is going to be a negative square root 18, which is negative 3 radical 2. So if I do this negative square root 6 square root 3, negative square root 6 times 3, this is negative 3 square root 2. So the 3 buddies up with the other 3 in there and comes out. So what am I going to get here on the bottom? The negative 3 there, or the 3 rather, is going to cancel the 3 there. So I'm going to have a negative pi. I have a square root of 2 over 2 on the bottom. To simplify this, I'm going to multiply top and bottom by the least common denominator, which in this case is 6. So negative 2 pi square root 3 minus 12 over negative 3 pi square root 2. And I can factor a negative out and kill off all the negatives. So it's not the most appetizing of slopes, but that is the slope of the tangent line nonetheless. Okay, so we have the slope of the tangent line, which is the derivative, is that. And now we have the point on the curve. And so we go back to our point-slope form of a line. So there's the slope, x minus a half, plus negative radical 6 over 3. So the plus is really going to be a negative there. And so there you have it. You could ask, is there anything to be gained by multiplying this out and simplifying? It's going to be ugly no matter how you do it. So there's our tangent line, and that'll do it for quiz 9.